Alright, I'm gonna go around this way this time. Alright.
Alright.
So, this game we're gonna talk about.
Probably everybody's at least heard of.
Everybody's heard of this game.
Yeah.
But not only that, it was almost like a game changer in a way.
Yeah, kinda.
Because there wasn't too much like this.
No, it was. I mean, it's a game changer, kind of in the same way GoldenEye was.
Yeah. Maybe not
Not as much as
good.
GoldenEye.
Maybe not as good as GoldenEye.
Because GoldenEye started like first-person multiplayer. And,
Yeah.
yeah, but
So what we're gonna talk about here is the original Turok.
now
in N64.
the thing about
the
Turok
Dinosaur Hunter
is that this is one of those few instances where the sequel is actually far superior to the original.
Turok 2 is better.
Yeah.
Turok 3 not.
No.
And then we don't talk about Rage Wars.
No. But the original Turok started it, so we figured we would go with that. You get to shoot dinosaurs. Like, I mean, why else did you need to sell this game? Like, hey, shoot dinosaurs. You can shoot a T-Rex in the face.
All sorts of weapons.
Yeah. I don't think the cerebral bore existed in the first one.
No, but that was one of the best ones.
There was still fantastic
that
weapons
was
in
either
all of
Turok
them.
2 or Turok 3.
It was. I know for sure it was in Turok 2.
And then...
You're like this crazy Indian warrior dude, too. Like,
what is it? You're Joseph or something, I think his name was.
I don't know, but... And I think you can go through at least the majority of the game just with a knife if you want. Like, you get special things if you knife kill
You can
things.
definitely do everything with just the bow and arrow if you want.
Yeah. I don't know, that was a fun part.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like, I'd recommend trying to kill a T-Rex with a bow and arrow, but Turok, he can do it, for sure.
And then as the games went on, I don't think you're the same person all the games. I think
No,
you
you're
start
like
out the descendants
Yeah.
in each one. So you start out as like... And even this Turok in this game isn't like the original Turok. He's the next descendant of whatever.
And at some point in time, there's robots and stuff, and I know it explains it, but...
Mm-hmm. And who made this? This was Acclaim that made
Iguana.
this. Acclaim and Iguana.
Yeah, Iguana.
Acclaim
I think
published
all they
it.
did before that was like NBA Jam.
Yeah.
Or something silly.
That.
But that was fantastic too, NBA Jam.
Well, and Iguana had a really good opening. Opening with their blizzard.
That would make sense, because it's kind of like a dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I didn't like care for about the first Turok, in particular, I think, was you couldn't like ride the dinosaurs.
No, you couldn't like jump on them and use them. As
There was a point in time where you could do that, but those games weren't necessarily as good. So.
And Turok was one of the. I mean, the N64 was like the first, at least in my opinion, console to have really, decent like first-person shooters, like not on a PC.
Well, yeah, it started.
Because you could use that analog. You could use the analog stick. You
could play a lot of them with one hand if you wanted to.
Yeah, as long as you had
the
all
Z
set up.
trigger.
So all you had to do was move and shoot, and you were good to go.
I personally liked the 64 controller. A lot of people didn't, but I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, I had nothing against it.
There was a multiplayer not in the first Turok, I don't think.
In Turok 2, it was a multiplayer.
But, I mean,
it was
nothing...
okay.
Yeah, but nothing ever really lived up to GoldenEye or Perfect Dark.
No, it was hard to compete with it. It was okay, but it wasn't as good. And then they tried to expand it with Rage Wars, but the original Rage Wars was broken.
Yeah, you couldn't actually beat it.
Yeah.
Like, if you were playing, like, co-op, there was a glitch and you couldn't actually beat that
Which is
game.
why I believe you could send your broken copy back and they would send you a new one.
Yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
Which is actually, it's a gray Rage Wars cart, which is actually pretty hard to find. I don't know 100% sure if that's how it worked, but I know that they were...
Yeah, there was something.
They brought out other cartridges. Tim would know.
Because there wasn't, like, patches or anything. You couldn't, like, download a patch for your
No, it was
Rage
like,
Wars.
this game's broken, sorry, oops, we're going to re-release another one.
Yeah.
So.
And then there was that GameCube Turok. That one you could ride on a pterodactyl. That was kind of fun.
And there was a Turok for PS3 too, but...
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. But really, in my opinion, Turok and Turok 2
Yeah.
are the quintessential of the series.
They're the only ones that really count.
Yeah. Everything else is just, added to the series. But yeah.
So you don't even need to play the first Turok to enjoy Turok 2, but we figured we should talk about Turok because it was the first one.
Yeah. And
if you have to choose Turok 2.
I would probably not want to live in Turok.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, there is no civilization.
Everything is trying to kill you.
You're either like a dinosaur or a bad guy or Turok.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot win.
There's no safe place.
No.
To be.
There's even things that aren't like there's robots and
Mm-hmm.
sandworms.
Yeah. Turok's also pretty cheap. You can get a loose cart, probably I think maybe $10 or $15 now.
That's not bad.
Complete in box like this would run you a little bit more if you cared. But yeah, Turok's a good experience.
To rock your socks off.
You can use the expansion pack, I think, on Turok 2
Yep, Turok 2.
to enhance the. You don't need it, but it'll enhance the graphics. Give the extra 4 megabits.
You know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so that's Turok.
Alright.